All right, guys. The CARES Act was passed by the federal government as a way to help maintain our economy and prevent a collapse during the COVID-19 crisis. If you were following on the news, it was a bill that started in the Senate. The Senate, we know, is Republican controlled, and then went to the House. It did have some trouble passing the House, and they talked about actually creating a new bill. If you remember talking about riders or pork barrel projects, the Democrats, they were trying to insert some of those projects in there, but they decided to stick with majorly the Senate bill. But anyway, what the bill looks like is you guys saw for individuals, if you make less than $75,000 a year, you get a check for $1,200. So a married couple will get $2,400, and then you get $500 per child. You guys also looked at the some of the stuff dealing with unemployment. You can file for state unemployment, and on top of that, the federal government will give you $600 per week for a 4-month period. They also moved the tax deadline to July 15th, and they made some new rules on student loan repayment benefits. As far as small businesses go, small business is a business with 500 or fewer employees. They can receive loans. The loans basically turn into grants. They're $10,000 per small business if you use the money for the correct cause. They're called forgivable loans. But if you use those to keep your employees on and things like that, those become grants, and you can actually keep the money. It's a little bit different for big businesses. A lot of you guys mentioned the airlines, but the airlines did receive a ton of money to help stay open, and there's certain rules there about not allowing them to buy back their stocks and things like that. You guys saw that some money went to the hospitals and community centers. Some money went to study for drugs and vaccines. Some of the safety net money went to schools and the SNAP program. And then you guys saw, the state and local governments received some money as well. So you guys were able to look at that, see what was in it, learn about it a little bit more in depth. What I'd like you to do for tomorrow is take a look at that website with the United States Supreme Court cases. Now, the Supreme Court has pushed back. They should be hearing cases right now, and they pushed that back a little bit, but we assume those cases will still be heard. So it has the 7 top cases of the year. So I just want you to read them, pick out one, and tell me about it, and kind of make your prediction on how you think the case will be decided and why.